welcome, I believe, to day number 58. Yeah, it is Thursday. Now, I completely forgot that it was actually Thursday up until about 20 minutes before board games was meant to begin. So, yeah, things didn't go too well on the food front tonight. So, lunch I had this. It is another portion of my 3-bean chili, but I put in some salad and squirted on a little bit of sriracha hot sauce just to increase the spice level that tiny little bit, and that was very, very nice. Rowan had some of the pasta as well. Not too long after we'd both eaten, he went to bed and he was asleep for 2 hours. So I managed to get a little bit of stuff done, which was quite nice. It was a nice little break from normal, because I don't really get too much time to myself these days in the middle of the day. So that was pretty good. I managed to get some stuff sorted, do some cleaning and laundry and all that sort of stuff, and then. Yeah, I just completely forgot that it was Thursday. Like, my brain was in a weird place. Sigurd was a little bit late home tonight as well, thanks to a bit of a mix-up with the trains. The train arrivals and departures board said that it was the train she was getting on was going to stop at the station that's near our house. And apparently the train wasn't told that. So she went on a little bit of an extra journey. Not her fault in any way, shape or form. Everything showed that it was going to stop, but it just didn't for whatever reason. And it wasn't just her that it happened to. There was an entire stream of about 50 or 60 people that apparently thought that this train was going to stop at the station, and it didn't. So never mind. So I cooked her food for her. Hers and Rowan's for the night, because I thought, it's a Wednesday or something. Like, I'll make theirs, and then I'll have an hour or two to make mine, and I'll make enough for a batch. Turns out, no. So for the first time in a very long time, almost a month actually, I have used the oven and handled meat in order to cook it. But obviously, didn't eat any of it. And yeah, that was fine. It just slam on the oven, put a giant schnitzel in and some potato wedges, and just have at them. So I did manage to make it to board games on time. I think I was about 5 minutes late, maybe. And for dinner, now I didn't take a photograph of it. I completely missed out on taking a photograph of it because I was distracted with everything else that was going on. I had tofu tacos. Now, this is prepared by a place called Food Cave, which is right next to the board games venue. And the thing that they do is it's vegetarian, basically, because they usually put cheese on it. However, I said, no cheese, no oils, nothing like that, just the thing. So it's about as close to the Whole Foods plant-based starch solution hybrid thing that I'm doing as I could possibly get. And it was pretty tasty, it was pretty good. I got 4 little tacos. So, all good. That's me sorted for dinner. I do have my water on the go here, because I don't actually have any snacks. Well, not any that I want to properly use anyway. I've got some. I've got the remains of the pistachio bag that I got a very long time ago now. But it's nuts. They don't really go off. I suppose I've got bread and peanut butter and PB2 and that sort of stuff. I could make a peanut butter sandwich, but I did that the other night and it wasn't, it wasn't great. Like, it was acceptable. It was just, after a while it got a little bit old. I don't know what it is about the brown bread, but the German bread that we get just doesn't work for a peanut butter sandwich. in exactly the same way as like sandwich bread, like white bread. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But you know, like it's no skin off my nose. I'm fine up until tomorrow. Like tomorrow's Friday. It's the last day of the week. So Sigurdur will be around and about on Saturday and Sunday, which is very, very nice. It's very welcome. Yeah, should be able to do some large batch cook. I've got a lot of mushrooms, and we've still got all the stuff for both a spaghetti bolognese, so I can make like a vegan take on that, and I also. So I've got the idea of what I want to do for Sigurdur's beetroot bake, but, you know, without being able to record it reliably, I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work out. So, I don't know, I'll give it a go. I'll probably cook that on Saturday, just because I do desperately need to make it and just have it ready to go. Otherwise, I'm never going to get around to doing it. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. If I have to do it with just still photographs taken using the phone, I'll do it. You know, yeah, I think that should set us right. And obviously, you know, we can go out shopping for any extra bits on Friday or Saturday, and I can freeze stuff if needs be. Now that we've got a little bit of space in the freezer, thanks to using up the schnitzel and the potato wedges, I continued my weird not losing streak today. I actually won a game of Hansa Teutonica. Never done that before. It was pretty good. It was a pretty close run thing, and because we realised one or two turns in that I specifically was doing something wrong with my cube placement on the board, that might have affected things, but I don't think it would have affected things as much as the gap at the end of the game was. It was only like 4 or 5 points, but the mistakes that I was making were caught before anyone had even scored any points. So I don't know, it might have worked out slightly different, but not too different. So the record of the game has a little asterisk next to my name because it does say winner Martin, but has the little asterisk, so people know that it might not have been a legitimate win. Everything's steady away as per usual. I've got another couple of followers signed up. Couple of subscribers on the YouTubes, so welcome to you. I imagine people are like following along with this sort of stuff. I've tried being a little bit more active in the Lose It forums as well on Reddit. You know, just like a couple of messages here and there, a couple of comments and that sort of thing. Just, you know, trying to ease into it, and yeah, like things are going all right. There was actually an interesting story from a guy who's just starting out that really hit home, actually. So he was talking about how his son, who's around about 10, so he's about my age, like maybe mid-30s or something, and his son has just tested within the last couple of days, maybe even today, for a yellow belt or an orange belt in Taekwondo, and got a trophy because he passed all of his exams, broke his boards, etc. And the son came to the poster, the dad, and said, you know, like, I'll give you a trophy if you lose weight. Because the dad had said, you know, like, oh, when I used to do Taekwondo, I never got to this point. I never got a trophy. Oh, well, lose weight and I'll give you a trophy. And that's what he's going to do. He's set up for it, and he's going to start. And he's starting at 300 pounds. So just a tiny little bit over my starting my starting point. And his first goal is to get to where he was when he first started losing weight many, many years ago, which for me was 117, which I've just passed the other day. His is 107. And the lowest that he managed to get down to when he was losing weight previously was 100. And the last time I was losing weight, I got down to 100. And I used to do martial arts and stuff. I used to do taekwondo and aikido and tai chi and all sorts of different stuff. I used to go ballroom dancing even. Like have lessons in how to do the cha-cha and the tango and whatnot. And I used to really enjoy that sort of stuff. But I just came up with excuses to be lazy and just, like take a step back from it and, I'll go next week instead. And then, something came up and there wasn't time for it. And, the usual things that you do when you're pretty lazy, right? So there was some interesting little crossovers and comparisons there with this guy's story. So that was pretty cool to read actually. Like I really hope he does well. I have no idea what his plan is. It might very well be just going to the gym and like chicken and rice and the sort of standard dieting and weight loss thing that people try. But yeah, like best of luck, random dude on the internet. I think you are. I think your username was something like slightly listdexic. I want to say slightly _listdexic. I'll get it and But yeah, like hopefully you'll do well. Nice one. Right. I've definitely waffled on enough for today. Like it's not been a very exciting day by any stretch. So I'm gonna pop off. I'll see you tomorrow at day number 59. And have a good one. Hope you're keeping well and see you next time. Bye.